everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My oops. My name is Shauna and welcome to Shauna's World. Yay! So guys, I feel like it's been so long. I have not been vlogging like I should. I know. Shame on me. But I I hurt myself. I was playing tennis the other day and I think I played a little bit too rough. And I messed my knee up a little bit, so I have to wear a brace. Well, not a brace, but like a yeah, it's not really a brace. It's like a little warm patch. I have to wrap my leg up, my knee up, that is. And yeah, hopefully in about a week or so I can play again. I hope. That really sucks. Yes, but it happens in sports, especially if you don't play it like you should or you play like you're 20 years old. So anyway, guys, it's about that time. It's summer and I'm heading off to Fuerteventura once again. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's been really hot here. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm actually a little bit bummed out because we wanted to drive to Fuerteventura. Yes, drive. Oh, that would have been so cool. I would have loved to do some vlogging. Drive first to Switzerland and then from Switzerland into Spain. Dog. And we had the route already mapped out. Geneva, and then from Geneva to Barcelona, from Barcelona to Marbella, Marbella to Cadiz, and from Cadiz, we would take the ferry over. So, yes. And with the ferry over, yes, with the ferry, that would have been an adventure because I have never taken an overnight ferry, so that would have been something. But due to the fires, and there's been a lot of fires going on lately in the South because it's been so unbearably hot. I think it's been hot everywhere. Everybody's been getting this heat wave, so yes, so unfortunately that's not going to happen, but it's okay. I got a lot of fun things scheduled for Fuerteventura, so I'm excited about that. It's always good to go over there and have some fresh air and windy air. Like I said, it's been really hot here. We've really been feeling the heat wave, so yes. It's early in the morning. It's not so early. It's really nice because normally I'm up really, really early. It's about 6. It's not too bad. Flight takes off later. It's been very chaotic here. Lots of people are traveling now, so they do recommend that you get out early. So, getting out early. So, what's been going on overall? I would say lots have been going on. I got a new booster shot. Ouch. And you know what? I got a booster shot, and this is like my 4th one, guys. Yes, the 4th one. They recommend that you should start boostering up now because of the new outburst of the sea, if you know what I mean. This time it left a little mark on my shoulder or arm area. So I don't know. It's kind of ugly. I'm not happy about that. But I do have my famous cocoa butter, so I'll have that color back in the meantime, or hopefully soon. But weird, because I've never had that before, that a shot left me discolored. It's like a dark brown spot, so I don't know. Yeah, what's been going on? I have to really think about it. Like I said, I haven't been in the fitness studio lately. I've been playing a lot of tennis. Now that the weather's been nice, I've been trying to play a lot of tennis. But like I said, I think I've overdone it with tennis. And hurting oneself is not good. So I'm going to slow down. So I haven't really been vlogging for my losing weight, but I have been very good. I would say, I don't know, I would say I kind of lost a little bit of weight. I've been sticking to my somewhat diet. No munchies at night. Okay, the only thing I'll eat is like these like little long pretzel sticks, but they're harmless. I've been drinking lots of water. I don't know, I noticed that my skin is always so dry. I went to the doctor the other day, and she said it's quite normal that after you hit a certain age, your body starts to go through changes and your skin starts to dry out more. I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I am having to constantly put lotions and creams. I mean, literally, my skin feels so dry, even though my kids say, oh, Mom, you got the softest skin. But I don't feel it. I feel like my skin is constantly dry. Yes, don't like that feeling. And what else is new? Oh, I ordered these. Oh my gosh, I saw them on YouTube. They're like these like bandages that you can like put on your face to pull back to give you a little bit of look like a little bit of a lift. And you're probably like, a lift? You don't really need a lift. No, I don't need a lift, but this still bothers me. I mean, I would say a lot of it went away. I felt like I had a bit of a double chin, but I feel like it's not so doubly anymore. Now that I've lost a little bit of weight, I feel like it's somewhat gone. So, but I have these things. I'm going to try them out. I don't know when. Maybe not today, but the things we do for beauty. That is funny though, because it's like a little bandage, a clear bandage, a double-ended tape, and you put it on your skin, and like I said, it'll pull it back or pull it up, which is kind of neat. It's simple. I think, why not? I mean, different ways of enhancing your looks. Why not? So why not try it out, right? Yes. What else has been going on? Yeah, I was watching this video the other day, and it was quite scary. This one lady was talking about like the different attacks that have been going on in LA with the homeless people, that they're really latching out at the people. Would you say latching out or striking out? You know, really, really attacking the people, and that's really scary. I mean, I'm like asking myself, what is going on? I mean, I heard that the rent is extremely high over there. And a lot of people are losing their homes, which is so sad. That's so sad. But yeah, this one lady, she's she's an athlete, and she was viciously attacked from a homeless man. He just came up to her and just like whacked her with the pole for no reason. And there've been several reports of this, and I'm like, what is going on? New York also, people are being attacked, and oh wow, that's really scary. I asked myself, what is going on? I don't know. That's really creepy. Why are they attacking people? Why are they so? What makes them aggressive? I heard that there are a lot of people out there who have a lot of mental disabilities. People who actually belong in mental institutions are being let out. So that could be part of the reason. A lot of people might be delusional, schizophrenia. I have no idea. But obviously there's something going on, and that's scary if people are starting to get attacked. So one really has to be safe. I was in Frankfurt the other day because we too have, I wouldn't say it's we don't have a big homeless problem, but there are a lot of people who are running around and, who have mental problems, and maybe not so big like in LA or like the major cities over in the US, but there are people running around with mental issues. And the other day I was downtown picking up some items, and I don't know, I just had a feeling. I was gonna get in my car and I saw this guy, and he was just kind of moseying on around, and I don't know, I just had a feeling. Guys, if you have a feeling, trust your instincts. That's your instincts telling you, okay, be careful. So I don't know, I just had a really weird feeling. He wasn't looking at me or anything, but I don't know, he was just weird. And I say he was weird because it was obvious that he was homeless, or a man who was living on the streets, because his clothes were torn or whatever. However, I was heading back to my car, and something told me to lock the door, because next thing I know, I don't know how he caught up with me, but next thing I know, he was standing right in front or next to my car door, looking as if he wanted to get in. I had to laugh to myself because I thought, I know he did not think he was just going to hop in my car. But I don't know. It was really weird. Because there he was, and he really did look like he wanted to jump, and I hit that lock button so quick. I don't know. I just had a really weird feeling. But I don't know. Anyway, normally if I get in my car, I lock it. Because I think that's just a safe thing to do. Coming from Washington, D.C., I've heard lots of stories that my mom used to tell me that, sometimes she would be out and about driving around, and she had a few incidents where somebody came and just tried to open up her door. So after hearing, stories like that, you're pretty precautious, you don't want to take any chances, and you just never know. But yeah, that was quite creepy. But I really had to laugh to myself because this guy, it was funny, you know. He was like moseying around, and then next thing I know, there he was, and I just like hit that button, bloop, you know. Anywho, yes. So if you have any weird feelings, guys, those are your instincts hollering at you. Trust them, you know. Trust them. If you get a weird feeling, trust them. That's your inner self telling you to be careful. So, yes. Overall, what else is going on? Did I watch any new movies, new shows? Yes, I've been watching this new show on, what is it, on Amazon Prime called Chloe. Very good series. It takes place in England, and let's see, it's a mystery. This woman mysteriously takes herself out of the world, and so an old friend of hers. I haven't really figured out if this girl is her old friend or she's just obsessed with this, you know, woman who took herself out. However, she somehow finds out that this woman or old friend of hers or person she's obsessed with, I haven't figured it out, she somehow wants to figure out what had happened. And so, I don't know, she basically creates a new identity and tries to connect with her friends, her current friends, or what were her current friends, to try to figure out what happens, you know. And so it's kind of weird because, yeah, she's lying throughout the whole series about who she is and how she knows the lady who took herself out of the world. So it's just kind of creepy because, you know, she basically connects with her friends. It even connects with this woman's ex-husband. And so, you know, every time that they start talking about this woman, then she starts to cry. And I don't know, I find that kind of weird. It seems like nobody suspects that, okay, why is this woman, strange woman, crying over this woman who took herself out and she doesn't even know her? What's the connection? However, it's good. It's a new series. There's 6 episodes, and I haven't gotten to the last episode, but I will. And yes, I'm excited about the new season. So if you get a chance, I can highly recommend it. It's a mystery, and yeah, it's, like I said, it's kind of creepy because, you know, she just appears out of nowhere and everybody seems to trust her, and except the mother from except her the deceased's mother-in-law from her husband. Yes, the mother-in-law from the deceased does not trust her. Perhaps it's because she's just like, okay, where did this woman appear from all of a sudden? Why is everybody being so trusting with her? I don't know. She somehow does not like her. So I hope we're making sense, guys. I know I'm rambling. It is very early in the morning. So yeah, so if you get a chance to look at it, it's called Chloe. Very good. I can highly recommend it. And what else? Yeah, and there's another doco that I had started to watch. I have not finished watching it. I was really shocked. I don't know if you guys, okay, this is really old school, so this is really gonna tell you that I am up there in age, but I grew up on Menudo. I don't know who else grew up on Menudo. Menudo they were this they were like one of the first boy bands. No, okay, not boy bands. Not one of the first. Or what were they one of the first? I'm not sure. It's either the Jacksons or I don't know, Menudo. I have no idea. But however, they were this boy band from Puerto Rico. And if anybody is familiar with Ricky Martin, that's where he started. That's how he got his claim to fame. He joined this boy group. However, there's a big scandal going on with this boy band because there was a lot of touchy and not so nice things that were occurring with this boy group. And it's such a pity. It's always something going on, you know. However, HBO is doing a doco, or maybe it's already out. Maybe I'm old with it or too late, but they did a documentary about the Menudo band, and they've interviewed all the different boys who were in this band. I never realized that they had so many singers who had joined the band and who got kicked out. Apparently, after a certain age, 16, the boys get kicked out. That's a pity. The doco it's called Forever Young, Menudo Forever Young, or something like that. So all these guys, different guys, are being interviewed, and they talk about their experience and how they were mistreated, overworked, and pretty much, yeah, not treated fairly, and and were taken advantage of. So I started to watch it. I only got through one episode. So I found that to be quite interesting because, like I said, I grew up off of Menudo. I remember them on ABC. And I remember when they made their first big debut or break into the U.S. culture. I mean, they were really big. Apparently, they were really big in South America. And then they came over to the States, and yeah. They were in a lot of different, they did a lot of guest appearances. But like I said, I didn't realize they had so many different members. It's funny because now I look back at the band and I see how feminine they were dressed. When you were growing up, you think, oh man, they're so cute, and but now I look at them and I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe they were being groomed. I mean, apparently they were being groomed because, like I said, they were. A lot of them had claimed that they were abused. So that's a pity. Funny that Ricky Martin got his start there. Back in the days, I didn't know that he was a part of this band. I found that out later. He was so cute as a little boy, but he also had been brought up on some ugly things. Of course, they've been dismissed. I'm sure if you search the internet, you'll find out. But yeah. I always found him to be an attractive man, Ricky Martin. I think he aged really well. And he's not a bad actor. I've seen him in several different movies. But, yeah. That's show business. I don't know if I my kids were to tell me they wanted to go into show business, I would really be concerned about just leaving my kids with any old body. Because you hear these stories all the time about how kids are being, you just have to have an eye out. You can't just entrust people, with your children. Not everybody has their best interest, but unfortunately when there's money involved, people do change and sometimes turn a blind eye. Maybe. I don't know. Not nice, but yeah, so I really wanted to finish watching that docu. And I also watched another documentary about Tiger Woods. Also very interesting. His upbringing is a lot like the Serena Williams sisters. The father was a lot like, what's his name? I read his book, now I can't even come to his name. Oh, what's the Serena Williams' father name? Is it Richard? Richard. Yes, Richard Williams. The father from Tiger Woods, the exact same. The exact same. He did the same with his child, what he did with what Richard Williams did to his kids. He had an envision of where he wanted his son to go, and that his son was going to play tennis, or not tennis, but golf. He himself was very obsessed with golf, and he trained his son pretty much. Started from when he was a baby. Excuse me, hearing this story is kind of sad though, because this guy, you can hear that he was trained almost to be like a robot, he really prepared him for the world, or prepared him for the sport, because again, it's one of those sports that not too many Afro-Americans participated in, golf and tennis. So the vision that Tiger Woods' father had was that, his son was going to break through this, image, that he was going to somehow open it up, that, all different races and that all types of people would play this sport. I don't know. Okay, it might be that it's a particular race of people who play this sport, but I think one important factor that a lot of people forget is that golf is expensive. So I don't know if it really has a lot to, color might play a role. In the tennis and golf world, but like I said, it's expensive sport. So, buying the gear and taking the classes, and I've never played golf. I'm interested in playing it. But I often hear, it's just like the fees. It's the fees that get you, For me, tennis is so expensive because it's one of those sports that you have to keep training. And like I said, you can play tennis and do like the group tennis, but the best training you get is when you have single trainings. So, yeah. I don't know. I think only a certain group of folks can afford that, That's what I think. I think it has to do with money, personally. I don't think it has, I'm sure I'm sure the race might play a big part of it, but it's a prestigious sport, and only a certain amount of folks can afford it. That's what I say. Just the fees alone, like I said. So, and I see golf as, I don't know, I'm an active person, so I see it sometimes as being boring. So I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot. I would like to try just to say I've tried it, but in all honesty, I like sports where there's some action, and just doing this one swing move is just not me. But however, if you get a chance, the Tiger Woods doco is also it's put together from HBO, so I found that to be interesting. So if you get a chance, watch it. It's definitely, it's kind of sad, like I said, because this guy, he almost had no life. Not really. I mean, he had a life, but his life was basically golf. He probably slept and ate golf balls throughout his life. I don't know. Dreamt about golf balls. I don't know. The guy was phenomenal. And it's so funny now to see him as an older man. You know, he's what, 46 now? But poor guy, he was talking about how his father had like so many affairs. And so I gather that's where he got his obsession with women. I don't know. He was a little bit of a womanizer. But you know that saying, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. So he kind of grew up seeing his dad cheat on the mother. So I don't know. It's a pity. Some of the women he was with, oh my goodness. However, it's a good doco, so if you get a chance, check it out. And what else? Overall, I guess that's it. Oh, yes. You guys know I love to shop at Zara. Yes, I am a big Zara fan. And I got this really cute jumpsuit. I'm going to stand up and show you. This is my travel outfit. And I have my little brace on so you can't even see it. Yes, I like to shop at Zara, but Zara has gone up. They got more expensive. They became more expensive. Yes, they went up on their prices. So, I still, I'm like, what is going on? I mean, I know the prices are going up everywhere, but that's ridiculous. For this jumpsuit, I paid €49, which is, it's not bad. Probably can compare that to dollars, which would probably be $49. It's not bad, but I had the impression everything I picked up was either 49 or 69, 59. So they went up like €10, I would say, in prices. I mean, I really do pay attention because this is like fast. I mean, Zara is like fast fashion. So, you know, if you like to follow the trends, you know, they come and go. So, for fast trends, I don't like to give out too much money for fast trends. And 50's a lot. You know, a lot of the shirts that they were offering or blouses, €50. Used to be 39 or 29. So, I have no proof, but I don't recall ever seeing so many 59, 49 prices ever. A lot of the blazers, I mean, a lot of the blazers were like $59 back then. Now they're up to $69 and $79. And I think that's expensive. So I'm like, okay, if I buy something for that price, then it is definitely going to be something I'm going to stretch it. Something that's I'm going to wear maybe next year or the year after. I don't believe in investing too much money in clothes. I mean, I like to buy simple, basic items and then, invest more in the jewelry, accessories. I just don't think it's worth it because if you ever try to sell it, you will never get your money back. So, and like I said, for fast trends, I mean, it's perfect, but on the other hand, it's not so perfect because, like I said, the prices, they've gone up. So, yeah, that's a pity, but I know they got to make their money. However, I was shopping in Zara, but like I said, I didn't buy so much like I normally would buy. I just bought maybe like a few items. I got these hats, for example. The hat's 25, so 25 is okay. And I got them in different colors. They're cute. Great for traveling, great for the sun. I'm not sure what kind of material it is. It's a different type of material. It feels like straw. I don't know. Gotta keep an eye on the time. Yes. And I bought another cute little set, but I'm going to put that on later. I did a video, a little video short the other day showing it. It's cute. It's a two-piece. It's definitely new for me because it's something that I would not wear every day. But it's definitely cute for the summer. It's a two-piece. This is the top. And these are the bottoms. It's cute, right? And I already took the price off. I don't know how much I paid. I didn't pay that much. I think these guys were $29. And this top was, save the price on the top. The top was €15 or 17. It's like €15, something like that. And then I got this cute another little top in pink. Looks really nice. And I paid €17. So these are reasonable prices. Something like this, I would never pay like $50, $59, $69. Forget it. But I got that top because it matched the pink hat. Yes. So guys, I'm going to get off. I'm going to finish getting ready. And yeah, so stick around. I'm going to be traveling, so I'm excited to get in the sun again. Yay! So I will see you in a bit. Don't go nowhere.